Hey, what's up everyone, welcome back to the Weekly Crave. This week we're going to talk about some of the leaks from the Summer Games Fest and other expected games that are coming up. First up, we're going to be talking about Shin Megami Tensei 5 Revenge. It's going to be a remaster or remake of the Switch version that's also coming to the other platforms this time. So if you missed out on the game because it was on Switch and you didn't have Switch, you can now enjoy the game fully with all the added content on your console or PC, just your platform of your choosing. Next up is Monster Hunter. It's a game that I've been wanting to try for a long time, but Monster Hunter Stories is finally coming out to the PlayStation 4 and Switch. And also the second game is also coming to PlayStation, which was previously a Switch exclusive. You can buy both of them in a package and enjoy them both on PS4 and also on Switch if you didn't play the second one yet. Next up are the games that we missed out on last week because they got surprise dropped. First one being Octopath Traveler. The first and second game just randomly dropped on Game Pass, and the first one just randomly came to I think all platforms. I think it was a Switch exclusive at the time, but it is out on Game Pass now. You can play them just right now. The Nintendo Switch actually also got a surprise drop. Not in the way you might think, but the Nintendo Switch Online service just added the 5 classic Mega Man games for the Game Boy. Heard they are pretty good, so enjoy those if you have a Nintendo Online subscription. The final game that came out this week and that we missed last week is Battlecore Arena. It's a Ubisoft game and it randomly got dropped as an early access title, and it's free to play as well. Something with soccer. Not really sure, to be honest. I didn't check the gameplay, but the gameplay is up here. And check it out if you enjoy it. You can just download and play it. It's a Ubisoft game. They usually are pretty good. Up next is the news. There is a lot to be covered this week. A lot of them are also leaks. Not sure how we are going to be handling those in the future, but right now we're just going to be talking about them. The first thing is actually not a leak. It's a TV show that got announced for Yakuza Like a Dragon. It's coming out on October 24th, I believe, and it's gonna have 6 episodes split into 2 drops. I think it's gonna be covering the first game because there seems to be a 10-year time gap in the show as well, which seems to co-align with the 10-year time gap in the first game where the main character goes to jail. Let's get into the first leak of Summer Game Fest. It's tonight, so you might already have seen Game Fest when you see this, but LEGO Zero Horizon Dawn seems to be coming out somewhere this year or next year, but there is a LEGO Horizons game coming sometime in the future. It should be announced later tonight at Summer Games Fest, so keep your eye out on that. If you have a PSVR 2 and you have been wanting to play some VR on PC, you soon can, because PlayStation's bringing an adapter to the PSVR 2 that you can put in your PC and enjoy the PSVR 2 on PC. I think you can just play your PC games with the PSVR 2 and not your PSVR 2 games on the PC. But at least you have a VR headset now also for your PC, which is pretty darn good. Next up is Toys for Bob, the studio behind Skylanders, Spyro and also Crash Bandicoot. They have agreed on a publishing deal with Xbox and they can also use their IP. So maybe we can get a new Skylanders or Spyro game or Crash game. That's not the only good news for Xbox this week, because Kena Bridge of Spirits is also coming to Xbox this August. So if you've enjoyed the game on PlayStation or couldn't because you didn't have a PlayStation, you can now finally pick it up on Xbox as well. We have not yet covered EA in any Weekly Crave yet, but we finally are, because Dragon Age Dreadwolf is being renamed to Dragon Age The Veilguard. Let's hope they make some progress on the game, because it's been announced for I think 6 or 7 years, and seeing that they renamed the game might be a bad sign, but let's hope for the best and just see what happens with Dragon Age. If you're a fan of Borderlands, you're in luck, because besides the movie, it seems we are also getting Borderlands 4. It seems to be being announced later tonight in Summer Games Fest. It's a rumor, nobody really knows, it's not yet technically leaked, but there seems to be signs pointing towards a new Borderlands. I just told you that if you're an Xbox player, you're in luck, and your luck is gonna get even higher, because it seems Chia and also our Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl might be coming to Game Pass soon as well. Later this weekend there's also an Xbox showcase, and there seems to be some signs pointing towards some Activision Blizzard games going to the Game Pass service as well. So we might be eating good at Game Pass this month, especially if a lot of Activision games will be coming to the service, like Spyro and Crash that I previously talked about. You PlayStation players might have some good news from Xbox as well, because they seem to be working on the Halo Combat Evolved remake or remaster just for PlayStation. Maybe on Xbox as well, but there seems to be a remake coming to PlayStation as well. Astrobot, one of the big games of last week, announced its editions, and one of them, the Digital Deluxe Edition, even has a Bloodborne skin. Maybe this is a tease for Bloodborne PC or Bloodborne PS5. Who knows? I hope it does, because Bloodborne is an amazing game and everyone should have the chance to play it. And now the two remakes we're going to be talking about. The first one being Sonic X Shadow Generations. It seems to be leaked, or at least the release date seems to be leaked, and it's coming October 25th. The box art's also leaked, some more things are leaked, but it's coming October 25th, and I'm really hyped for the game. And now, the Banjo-Kazooie inspired game Yooka-Laylee is also getting a remake for modern platforms. Yooka Replay, great name for a great game. It got 7s around launch, but I know it's just a kind of a cult classic. And don't forget to check out Summer Games Fest later tonight, and let's hope for some awesome announcement this year. And also Sunday we have the Xbox Showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. And if you're here after Sunday or after the Summer Games Fest, what are you doing here? You should check out those games that they announced. Next up is the Craves update. Everything going on at Craves, and first up, the website. We have two articles coming. One of them being great games that had a terrible start, and the second one is being games based on books. So we're gonna get The Witcher on there for sure, but what are the other four? I don't know yet. And also we're getting a review for Diablo 4 to celebrate its 1-year anniversary. Next up are the videos, coming to both Craves and also Crave Plays. Yes, we're gonna start a second channel already, but it's just for our Let's Plays, so if you enjoy those, check that out as well. We're gonna be starting with Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. We already recorded a few episodes and it's a fun game, so check it out. And also Monday we have finally Game Fails. It's coming, it's currently being edited. I made a bad edit, our other editor is gonna be fixing that, and what he already did, perfect, mwah. Next up is Tuesday, we have the Gravecast coming up. It's been a while since we recorded one of those, but it's coming with a special for the Patreon. If you want to subscribe to the Patreon, check it out here. You can't click it, but you see the Patreon logo, but it's in the description. It's $5 a month for some extra footage, some extra Let's Plays as well, and just some extra fun content. On Wednesday we have our first top 5 videos. We are going to be turning our articles into some videos. So we are going to check out some failed mobile spin-off games this Wednesday. Next up Thursday is the Craves Corner, or the Dex Corner. Not sure about the name yet, but it's just some small top-down videos where I'm going to be talking about some games, show some gameplay, and this time it's games that I regret buying. There are a lot of games that I regret buying, but some really stick out over the others, and some are just atrocious. Speaking of subscribing, are you subscribed yet? You can push the button down there, and don't forget to hit the bell as well and leave a like. This video is sponsored by Gamer Subs, the best gamer drink around. Use code DEX to get 10% off and also some free sample packs for some great tasting gamer drinks. What are you waiting for? Use code DEX. It's great. That was already it for this weekly Crave. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and don't forget to check out some other videos later this week. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you later. Bye.